is violence interruption is what we've been doing. We have been convincing people, amen, come on. The whole premise when it all boils down to it is that we want to open up the lines of communication so that we can sit down and talk. I want somebody to pick up a phone before they pick up a gun. That is the mission, the main mission, the first mission of the Men of Influence. But it's turned into way more than violence interruption. It's turned way more into mediating, gang problems and trying to come to a peaceful resolution. That's great. It's saving lives. But it has turned into a whole movement. It has turned into community activism. It turned into fundraising. It turned into education, the education system. We're in schools and detention centers talking to young people to try to deter them from the gang life and the violent life and the street life and telling them that there are different options. We have some reformed gang members. We have some former gang members. We have some active gang members who's a part of the group. And here's the thing. Here's how that works. The influence that they have on the streets, because we're not talking to the little ones. We're talking to the big dogs. We're talking about to the top of the food chain. We go straight to the top. And we're talking to gang leaders and people who have influence in their own respective hoods or neighborhoods or whatever. So we're talking to the big dogs saying, can you talk to your little homies? Can you talk to the young folks and say, if you have an issue, call me. If you have an issue, let's talk about it. And it's been working. I can't believe it's working, but it's been working. So again, give it up to the Men of Influence, y'all. I'm gonna let Little D talk about it.
My wife had just said that I get a massage every Wednesday at 1. My boss is sitting right there. That is my lunch hour. I just want to say that the Men of Influence, we try to do things for the community, and we try to mentor and do all of that type of stuff. But really, our platform is for us, and it's a platform for when a man want to change and want to do the right things, and make that change. They have something else that they can put that energy into, that drive and that purpose. So instead of us telling them to put their guns down and stop shooting people, we're going to tell them to take the guns away from them, so that just redirect your energy. And so the whole thing is to use your influence for what you do is to help direct, our young ones into they're using their energy for something positive. And one of the things that the Men of Influence is really big on is protecting our community. And so that's why it's really important that our moms of wisdom, can y'all stand up again? Why it is that we have our moms of wisdom, because now we have the moms of wisdom, we have the Men of Influence, we have the Women of Impact, and we also have the M.O.I, which that's our whole community. So the thing is that it's going to take us to make the change in the community, because it's up to us to be responsible for each other. And so if my daddy can't save me, then Fredo gonna have to save me, because sometimes you can't save your own kids or whatever. And so we just need to just step up as a community and just support each other and love each other, because even though everybody talks about the anger and the hate and all of that type of stuff, the thing that they fear most is the love. And if we keep spreading love and passing the love, it's going to overcome everything else. So we just want to just thank y'all for y'all support. And I know Sean got something to say. He's twitching. Put your hands up for me.
Stone Fist, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man. For real, we're going to go and get that.